This is a little walking route that starts at Canonmills. If you look at the bottom left hand corner of the map, and it works its way around anti-clockwise, making your way down the Water of Leith to Leith shore itself, along the shore, and then up through Newhaven and back to Canonmills. And the clock tower that you see in the image here is at the start point, at the bottom of Brandon Terrace. You cross the road here and you go down a little path, and that takes you onto the Water of Leith walkway. You're on the Water of Leith walkway for about 3/4 of a mile. You'll know you're on the right route when you see this statue in the middle of the water. This is a sculpture by Anthony Gormley. There's several of these dotted along the Water of Leith. This is a little bit further along, just off Bonnington Road. This is an old bonded warehouse. This is where they kept the sugar. A bit further down on the shore, this is the vaults, and it's also where the Scotch Whisky Society has their headquarters. There is also one up in Queen Street in the new town. Walking a little bit further on, this takes you down to the shore. This is where the old sailboats would have come in back in the medieval period, but it's now been regenerated, and you've got a number of little eateries down here, so it's a great stop-off point for about halfway round the route. This one is Martin Wishart, which is a Michelin Star Award restaurateur. Here we have the Malton Hops and the King's Walk, so a couple of nice little pubs down here. However, I have to say that there are quite a wide choice of places that you could go to. This place here, the Ship on the Shore, is my favourite. Fantastic seafood, so don't go anywhere else. You won't be disappointed if you go here. This is the old signal tower that looks out onto the harbour area. This is one of the canal boats or barges that have been renovated to be used as a restaurant. And this is a monument to the memory of the merchant seamen. And this is looking back up to where we started at the beginning of the shore. So it's a pleasant walk down here. Now, if you really want to push the boat out, literally, Fingal is a luxury floating hotel. It's beautifully done out inside. It was purchased by the Britannia Trust, and they renovated it to turn it into a luxury hotel. The cabins are really beautiful, so it's well worth checking it out. This here is Ocean Terminal. This is where the Britannia itself resides. And this is a picture on the other side of Ocean Terminal, actually in the harbour area. This is one of their promotional photos. Wasn't able to take it on the walk that I did, but this is one of my groups enjoying themselves on the deck. And here we have one of the 4 cruise terminals that we have. This is where the smaller cruise ships come into, so around about 300 to 500 passengers. This is the Port of Leith, and this one is Newhaven Harbour for the larger ships. The other 2 terminals are a bit further out of town, but these are the 2 closest to the city centre. Here we have one of the old fishing cottages across the way from the Newhaven Harbour. From Newhaven Harbour back to Canonmills, it's fairly straightforward. You can see on the map point G. You follow the road up Craighall Road, past Victoria Park, take a right onto Ferry Road, and then there's a little trail that runs alongside Goldenacre grounds, and eventually that leads you back out to Canonmills. It's a great route, you'll enjoy it, and there's lots to see. Thanks for watching.